What's going on, guys? It's Kyle from Big Money Mindset. I'm really glad you could stop by the channel today. We're going to be going over my three top spec plays right now, and basically, these are companies that you have already heard on the YouTube platform, but I, didn't have enough time to really look into these companies. While people were, jumping in on speculation, and riding that initial that wave, that 2-3x. So I've just been, monitoring these stocks, and they've all been coming down, and now's a great time to get prepared because these companies are going to be merging in quarter 3, and we only got about a couple weeks left. So these next 1 or 2 weeks could be your last chance to get them at these lows. So we'll be going into those three spec stocks: Lancadia Holdings, Shell, and BurgerFi, OPES. So basically, that's what we're going to be looking at today. Those are my top three. And also, we're going to be looking into my long-term portfolio. It has some spec stocks in there too, but I have a lot more money to invest in these spec plays. I don't feel like they're penny stocks or day trade stocks like that. I don't feel like they're that risky. If you look at these companies, a lot of them do have opportunity. So I'm not a day trader. I don't really mess with that stuff. I work too hard for my money, and basically, I like to invest in these specs, man. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity, and I'm just trying to 3x. That's my goal. It's not 5x, 10x. I'm trying to 3x my money on these plays. These aren't super long terms, but these could be a couple of month plays. So we'll look into my portfolio with TD Ameritrade. I got a lot of different types of variety of stocks in here. I got Overstock, Roku, DraftKings, Dropbox, Etsy, Elastic, Upwork, Slack. So I got a lot of variety of stocks. I'll go into those individually in other videos. But as you can see, this portfolio, um, I invested about $16,500 into this portfolio. I like to be really well diversified, just to protect myself. There's no point of investing all your money in 2, 3 stocks. It's way too risky. So I like to diversify. As you can see, I'm in about 20, and basically, I've been doing this one for about a month now, not that long at all, and I'm up 6%. It has fluctuated. I've been up, I think, 12% before, like up to 2,000. So basically, these are all growth stocks. I feel like the only two spec plays I really have in here is the OPES. I got a 900 bucks, and then Lancadia Holdings 2,500. These are two of the three I'm going to be going over today. So basically, my perspective is go with the growth, build your growth up, and diversify yourself to protect yourself. And I see this portfolio easily in the next 12 months. If you throw in these little two spec plays, the next 2 years, for sure, this is going to be a 2x. This portfolio should double, no problem. I definitely think this is going to 30,000 plus. I'm sure in the next couple months, I'll be around 20%, which I'll be happy with. So we'll just go into these spec plays now and just look into the charts and see if there's a good opportunity to hop in this next week or two. It's getting crazy. These might take off, and you might be left for dead. You might not even have a chance to hop on these. So let's take a look. Robinhood, don't forget to get your free stock with Robinhood, man. I do use Robinhood. As you can see, I got 7,500 loaded up, ready to go. You can get your free stock in the link below. This is a great platform. I've used it for some swing trades on Carnival a couple months ago, and I did really well. I took my money out because I wanted the market to get a little bit more stable because it was just going down like crazy. And now I feel like the market is definitely comfortable. So definitely get your free stock with Robinhood. And as you can see, my watch list is pretty deep. I'm monitoring a lot of stocks, but right now it's all about the three spec plays. So we'll go into Shell, which is Tortoise Acquisition, Helion, and it's best to just look at the 3-month chart because the merger happened at the beginning of June, and people they just go off of hype sometimes, man. They don't even listen. They don't even look into a company. They just see something going up and they just buy it. And it was smart on this one. Look at this. One day it went up $5, and literally, a week later it was topping out at 33 bucks. I was just looking the company up at this point. I wasn't planning on investing. That's not my motive. So it's just been slipping and slipping and slipping. As you can see, this past month, it's just been slipping, and everyone thought it was going to stabilize at like 20. I knew for a fact that this bad boy was going to keep going down. And just for some of you that don't know what Tortoise Acquisition is, it's just a electric trucking company who is pretty much trying to save these big companies that do a lot of transportation on fuel economy, and they're trying to save money by going electric. They got a hybrid add-on they put on to the motor, and it just saves fuel. And then they have their own truck, fully electric. They're going to be pretty much selling the next part of the year. So it is a great company, and I do see this stock going up to about $50 plus. So definitely be watching this because it is about to top out. I'm going to go with $15. I believe it's going to hit 15, and that's when I plan on loading up on Tortoise Acquisition. And as you can see, I have their their business model up right here. Basically, they comparing to the three big ballers, the three big players, Nikola and Tesla. Nikola is 2023 before they even get a product out, and they're saving over 35% on diesel fuel, and that's crazy savings compared to Tesla at 1%. And even the 7-year total ownership cost on their ERX is the lowest out of both companies. So this is definitely a great play, and it's going to be good if you hop in soon, because I see it taking off very, very soon in the next 2 weeks. So I'm watching that one like a hawk. Definitely the next 2 weeks, I'll probably throw in a couple thousand, and like I said, trying to get that 3x, man, trying to build that wealth. And then the next stock we got here is we got Lancadia Holdings, gambling right here, online gambling, GNOG, and basically this is Golden Nugget. It's owned by the Houston Rockets owner, and they have a really great business model. They're pretty much taking over the market. They are currently they got the company listed at about 800 million right now, and where is they generated 55 million in revenue in 2019, which that's not bad. Because they're only in like literally 3 states right now. New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Michigan are like the only 3 states it's even legalized. And you got to think, man, the thing about gambling is people are addicted, man. It's like a drug. These people cannot stop when they feel that win. They keep chasing that money, and it's ridiculous how much people gamble, and it's just like DraftKings, man. They're starting to make a comeback too, because of sports are coming back, NBA, NFL. Motley Fool is talking about, is it the next DraftKings? I think it could be up there with DraftKings. Potential $40 stock. You just don't know. And I'm watching this like a hawk too. We got they topped out at about 16 bucks. So this one didn't make the jump like Shelly. It wasn't hyped up. You only got 26,000 investors on it on Robinhood compared to 50,000 with Helion. And this one's just been pretty much maintaining that 12. I've already bought in a little bit. I bought in at like 12.50, I believe. Nothing too crazy, but you just don't know when it's going to take off. And I see it going to. I see it dropping to 11. I can definitely see this dropping to 11. And I'll be definitely loading up a little bit more at $11. I mean, when this thing changes to GNOG, I mean, this thing is going to shoot up to 30 so fast it'll make your head spin, man. People are going to be like, oh, the merger went through. You already know the merger's going through, so people are hesitant, and it's just a great spec play, It's not a day trade. It's not a 24-hour, you got to be up at 8 in the morning before the company plummets to the ground. This is a great spec play, couple months, it could be overvalued when it merges, That's when you sell. If it's way overvalued and it's going to take years for it to, when it comes back down to hit that price point, you got to sell, man. There's no point of holding it. So you just gotta wait. These are not very long. It's not. You don't even have to have crazy patience to make big money on these. You could easily turn 1,000 into $3,000 with these 3 plays. The last one I like is BurgerFi. I'm in Florida. BurgerFi is has a lot of locations in Florida, and they've been around for about 10 years now. And this is a great stock. You compare to Shake Shack as far as revenue and locations is a great way to compare. As you can see, they got 120 locations. They do plan on expanding a lot. I think they're going to be upwards of 200 locations in the next 2 years, and they're predicting revenue is going to be right around 200 million in the next 2 years, somewhere around there. And if we go to Shake Shack, this is a burger company. They're just a lot bigger, a lot more locations. I think they're sitting at about 500 locations. Their stock, the past 5 years has been hovering around 40, 50, and then they went crazy even for a select period of time to 90. So you could just see this is a $40 to $60 stock. It's definitely bigger than BurgerFi, but BurgerFi, has a lot more opportunity to grow. And if Shake Shack's doing 500 million in revenue, and BurgerFi is doing 200 million in revenue, you can definitely at peak price, you can see Shake Shack in the next year or so, being an easy maintaining $30 maybe. I would say roughly $30. So at the price point it's at right now, OPES. There we go. At the price point of OPES right now, at the 1155 range, I mean this is definitely a buy. You can't beat this. It ran up all the way to $19 almost in literally like 2 weeks. That people had no clue what was going on. That was literally June 18th. That was 10 days. It ran up to 10 to 18. Imagine when this thing merges. It's gonna be a $30 plus stock, no problem. I mean, like I said, it's not a day trade. It's not a quick trade like that. This could be hold it on a couple months, couple weeks. It's not going to be that risky. If it goes up way overvalued, you sell it. It's easy. So these are my top 3 spec plays, and I want you guys to do your due diligence and check these, and check out their revenue, check out their locations, just check out competitors, and I would suggest you hurry up because I'm already in 2 of the 3. I definitely plan on Shell being my biggest holding. And, it's getting close, man. You're running out of time. You got to hurry up because these are going to be merging soon. And once that news hits, it's sayonara. You're never going to see these prices again. So I just want to say I really appreciate it if you did stay to this time and watch this video with me. I really do appreciate it. I really enjoy doing this. I do feel like this is a great opportunity for you to grow your wealth, grow your investments over time. You got to be a little bit patient. You don't want to be crazy day trade, waking up at 6 a.m. guru freaking out every morning. That stuff is risky. You earn your money. You gotta be smart with your money. So if you like the video, just drop me a like and subscribe. And I'm gonna be dropping more content like this. My goal is to make sure you're aware of these opportunities out there. I'm showing you what I'm investing in. I'm showing you my price points. I'm showing you what I'm watching. There's nothing I'm hiding. I want you guys to do good. So I'm really glad you made it to the end of the video, and I just want you to say I just want to say have a great day. Okay.